Mike. Well, if you want to cook a romantic meal for your partner, but you're not really sure where to start, we can help you out. Plus, I think, folks, you're running out of time to make some restaurant reservations here. Josh Hillyard with Chef and Jeff Meals. He's joining us this morning, showing us how to make a dessert.
That's right.
We have few ingredients here. It looks pretty easy. Tell us what we're looking at.
Super simple dessert here. First, we've got one in the pan, kind of frying up. But this is a cinnamon apple ham pie. So basically, like a little turnover. You start with a pie dough, very simple pie dough. Use a cookie cutter to cut it out into a circle. That's what I've done.
And you can even get pie dough at like your local grocery store.
Absolutely, you can buy pie dough. It comes rolled up, I believe. You could just roll it out, cut out what you need. You can make a bigger one if you wanted to. This is apple. So these are Fuji apples with some butter. They've been sautéed with brown sugar, some cinnamon, some vanilla, and just kind of glazed as they cook down.
Does that take a long time to make, the apples?
This takes like 7 minutes maybe,
okay.
5 to 7 minutes. So a couple tablespoons right in the center here. We're going to use a little bit of water to seal it around the edges.
And this is all stuff that I probably have at home.
Everybody probably, it's very accessible for everyone. The hardest part is going to be making sure your oil's the right temperature. You want to make sure it's about 325, 350 degrees. Not too hot, but hot enough that's going to fry.
My mom always did the chopstick rule. Have you heard?
I've heard of the chopstick rule.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
That's all right. That'll
don't
still
do
pass.
the water rule. Don't drop water in it. That would be bad. But we usually take a little flour or some of the dough and just kind of drop a piece in there. But this is going to crimp around the edges like that. I'm going to turn this oil up just a little bit.
Yeah, we were having to keep a watch on the oil earlier. It was a little too hot. So, that's also something to look out for if you're at home.
That's right. And then just crimp the edges like that.
Seal everything in there.
That's right. This one we'll go ahead and flip this over. That, it's not quite brown, but we'll get it browned up here.
Just got to put a little more heat on it.
A little more heat, yep.
Well, that's something we can monitor at home,
That's right.
Have a conversation with your sweetheart.
Not as hot is better than too hot when it comes to that. So
there we go.
Just want to pay attention. This is going to brown up. It's going to fry. The apples the juice will stay inside, and then when we're done, we're going to have a little bit of whipped cream to serve it with, and
perfect.
And it should be good to go. So yeah.
All right. So I think we're just going to let these fry a little bit. Have some whipped cream on the side.
Go ahead and start plating the whipped cream up. And this is just heavy whipping cream, powdered sugar, and a little bit of vanilla extract.
Love that. All of these are real simple, real easy, that you don't have a whole lot of ingredients.
And it's something you could make together too, if you wanted to. You know what I mean? If something that one person could fry, one person could make the pies, and then.
Ladies and gents, that is the winning idea
it's all
this
about Valentine's Day, right?
You want an activity? Make some hand pies
Make
together.
some hand pies.
All right, well, that is just brilliant. Thank you, Josh, so much. We're going to plate these up, eat the pasta from earlier, these hand pies. Right. It's fixing to be a very good Valentine's Day.
Right, yep.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you, guys.
Candace?